Hello there and welcome to PGA Tour 2K21. My name is John and my job is to get you swinging that club like a pro in as little time as possible. Let's crack into it. To begin your swing, pull back on the right stick. When your golfer reaches the top of their backswing, push the stick forward.
What's that, deer? Okay.
That's what we're looking for. After each shot, you will get feedback as to how accurate your shot was in the bottom right-hand corner. In the middle of that circle, there's a white stripe, and that is your swing plane, and that is where your swing needs to live. The more difficult the shot, the more narrow your swing plane will be, so pay attention. Good job on that one. And you're also going to receive feedback on your swing timing, and that's the meter that kind of wraps around the top of your swing accuracy indicator. Your backswing timing refers to the point at which you transition from backswing into downswing. If you do this too early, you're going to reduce the power of your shot. Well, that was well done. Congratulations, you got the basics down. In this lesson, we're going to talk about one of the most important skills you can have at your disposal, and that is putting. Now, to begin your putt, pull back on the right. Good job. That's what we're looking for. Now, getting your putt strength just right comes down to feel at the end of the day, and each green can feel different. You can keep an eye on your putter's max distance in the top right to get an idea of what the current green speed is. This putt is just a few inches downhill, so use your left stick to move the putting marker just in front of the hole, and then ease up on your putt and let gravity do the work for you. Let's just go ahead and give that another try. That's the stuff. Those moving dots on the grid are telling us that your putt is going to break to the right, so you're going to have to aim to the left to compensate. Use the left stick to adjust your aim before putting so that you can drop this one in the hole. Well done on that lesson. And with that, hello and welcome to this lesson where we will talk about clubs and shot types. I am going to show you how to make the most of what's in your golf bag with a few simple tricks. Okay, so for this shot, you're hitting into the wind. This means you are going to have to club up, or in other words, use a longer club. So let's press the change club button until you get to the pitching wedge, then just pop this shot onto the green. Well, you've got that one down. Now, it's only a matter of time before you find yourself in a situation where the normal shot type is just not going to do. Now, to get on the green from here, you are going to need a chip shot. So let's press the change shot type button until you get to the chip shot, and then chip that ball nice and close to the pin with your next stroke.
That was kind of garbage, but I'll take it.
Nice work. Information about the current lie of your ball is available always in the top right corner of the screen. This will give you a range of how much spin and power your shot will retain, and then you can use that info to adjust your shot accordingly. For this particular situation, let's change our club to the sand wedge, then change our shot type to a splash shot, which is a great shot for getting out of these greenside bunkers. After that, give that swing a go. See if you can stick it close. Well, that didn't quite pan out. Let's give that another go. Well, no need to linger on this lesson. And now, hello there and welcome to the lesson on advanced shots. In this lesson, we're going to learn about techniques you're going to want to master if you want to compete with the pros. Let's begin. In this situation, we are going to need to take a partial swing. If you chip this with full power, it's going to blow. Great work. Looks like you've got the hang of that. Manually adjusting the loft of your shots is going to help you get that ball closer to your target. The catch here is that changing your loft also increases the difficulty of your shot. Hold the shot shaper button and press the left stick up to increase your loft. Land this shot near the cup. Your increased loft is going to give that shot a little backspin. It's going to keep that ball from rolling off the green.
Bro, that's a good one.
All right, that didn't pan out. Let's give it another go.
That was terrible.
Well, not quite. Let's try that again.
Oh. I'm putting too much.
Not quite. Let's reset. Try again. Well, you've got the hang of this one. Applying a fade or a draw to your shot can really open up some stroke-saving shortcuts. And you guessed it, this will also increase the difficulty of your shot. Hold down the shot shaper button and press the left stick to the left, and then land this shot on the left side of the driving range. Not quite. Let's try that again. Not quite. Let's try that one again. Not quite there, is it? Let's try again.
Stop. Oh my gosh. One. What does it want me to do?
Not quite. Let's reset and try again. All right, that didn't pan out. Let's try that again. Well, this is where we part ways, my young Padawan. All that's left for you is to choose a difficulty level and then customize your golfer in the My Player menu if you want. Have fun, and I'll see you out there on the links.
PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the TGC Open is about to kick off. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, it's like the first day at school, isn't it? This player's now made it to the PGA Tour. What could possibly be going on through their mind?
They're just trying to not vomit when they're on the first tee, Luke.
Right.
Nobody's thinking about the money and the excitement and the major wins. And this is the honest truth. You are literally so excited to hit that first tee shot. You really don't care where it goes, but you want it to be in play. But
Right.
that's the only thing that you can.
Let's just get going.
That's the only thing that you can possibly comprehend is hitting that ball. That's the only thing you can. I dare any other player to say, well, this is the
Right, yeah.
first of many unbelievable opportunities. Listen, we can talk about everything that they want to achieve or what their career was, but right now, their one and only goal is getting that first tee shot in play somewhere.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. From around 170 yards here. Going with the 6-iron here. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Lining up the birdie putt here. This one's tracking. And that putt just was never hit hard enough.
I hate to use the word choke, Luke, but that's exactly what happened there. A flat out choke.
He's currently tied for 4th. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Second shot on the second. going with the hybrid. Well, it's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, that one just missed the hole. 4 feet to the cup. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This next putt is for bogey. Well holed. Let's move on. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. Teeing off here at the third hole.
Bogey on the last, but a good opportunity on this one to bounce back with a birdie.
That's a good-looking shot there. 15 feet to the cup. It's got a chance. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. And this effort by Justin Thomas just a short while ago.
I gotta say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here on the fourth.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Even for the day. Currently tied for second. Going with the 7. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
This putt is about 15 feet to the hole. Okay, steady now. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Let's have a look at Kevin Kisner. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, that was a beauty. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. From about 200 yards out. 2 strokes off the lead. Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th. And this putt for a share of the lead. And that will drop in for birdie. And that will take him to 1 under. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Nicely done. Second shot here on the 6th. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
This one is in the first cut, and it's sitting up pretty good, so they might have a good chance here.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Nicely done. This one's for birdie. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
John, you're down there. What's happening?
Down on the 9th hole now, guys. This is Justin Thomas's next shot.
Close to the surface here, the green side rough. Ooh, are you kidding me?
Not a good lie. Fortunate to hit the pin and go in.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Going with the 5-wood. This one's going right at the pin here. Wow, what a shot. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure. There's been some great action out on the course. Let's take a look at this highlight from another person's play. Trying to get 2-3 under par with this putt. Go in. Was on a good line. And that should secure the par. Well done. Still in the lead now after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. That's heading for the fairway. Sitting at 2 under, currently in the lead. Going with a 3-wood here. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. All right, John. How's this putt looking?
Well, from down here, looking like 25 feet or so to the cup.
Oh, that's a fantastic attempt from that distance. Shame it didn't drop. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Leading by 3 strokes now. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Time for the second shot here at the 9th. John, do you have any info down there?
Down here on the 9th hole, and this is Bryson DeChambeau's next shot.
Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. Let's return to live play now. Getting ready to play their 3rd. This one might need to get down a little. Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. And that will take him to 3 under. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Well, keep your hands to yourself. But yes, this player is definitely dialed in at the moment.
This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Second shot here at the 10th. Opting for the 5-wood. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Hey, nice looking line. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And that will take him to 4 under. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off here at the 11th. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. And this effort by Kevin Kisner. Never easy playing out of those fairway bunkers. Keep your focus. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket.
Just a fantastic shot. Guaranteed birdie hitting it that close.
Rich, they say you need to have at least one weapon to be a success on tour, but for me, Kevin Kisner has 2. Yes, he's a great player, but my God, he's a feisty competitor.
That, I think, is his greatest asset by a long shot. We got a first taste of it a few years back in the playoff loss at the Players' Championship. And going forward, he is week in and week out a force to be reckoned with. He gets any kind of taste of the lead, sniffs the lead. He's not going anywhere. He wants that bad, and he's not gonna make it easy on you. He's not gonna make bogeys. He'll par you to death. He will absolutely make you as uncomfortable as he possibly can. He's not long. He's not tall. He's not intimidating. But I gotta say, when you look in his eyes, you know that guy is the real deal.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day, and that will take him to 5 under. He's currently sitting in first place. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
This is their 5th shot. 6 feet remaining to the cup.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
And down she goes. And that will take him to 6 under. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
Second shot here on the 13th. The interesting choice of the driver here. Not bad. Sitting at 6 under for the day. Currently in the lead. Well played, mate. And that's 8 birdies today. And that will take him to 7 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. Oh, that is crushed. Coming off a string of 5 birdies. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Down here on the 17th, and this is Justin Thomas.
Okay, let's get back to the action. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, just missed. This is a par putt. Gee, that had a chance, didn't it? That hole's done. Currently 6 under for the round. We have a par 3 on this one. Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
Nicely done.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Big chance here. Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well hold.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
Currently at 7 under for the day.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Wow, was that a massive drive there. Holy cow.
He's in the bunker. Not sure how this one's lying. John?
I'm not seeing a whole lot of ball in the sand here, guys. Let's see how they deal with this one.
Playing from around 210 yards here. Going with the 5-wood. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. Putting for birdie. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
That should find the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 17th. Oh, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. Always nice to hold those for birdie. currently in first position. What a lovely position to be in, holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Well struck. Second shot here at the 18th. Always like it when they take the big dog and let it rip from the middle of the fairway. Ooh, wouldn't it be nice to chip this in and win the tournament? Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Ladies and gentlemen, they've just won their first ever PGA Tour event. Rich, what do you think's going through their mind right now?
Nothing. They're confused about everything right now. I tell you, you win and you can't believe it just happened. You really just have no idea. You're shocked. It's a great feeling.
And Rich, what are your thoughts on this player's PGA Tour debut? A top 10.
Players never forget their first ever PGA Tour win, nor will this player. Great job.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beem, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Hello and welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. Luke Ilvey alongside Rich Beem here in Las Vegas. It's known as Sin City, but we're at TPC Summerlin for the golf. What's this course like?
This golf course historically plays firm and fast and yields lots of birdies. So players going into this week know full well that they have to have the putter going. They need to hit a lot of greens, but they also need to make sure that they're making 5, 6, 7 birdies a day out there. Because if they're not, if they're struggling with birdies and only making pars, then the entire field is going to pass them by. It's a great opportunity because historically the wind doesn't blow very much and all the par 5s are reachable, but still having to make birdies, knowing you need to make birdies, isn't always the easiest thing.
We're in Vegas, and you can even see the famous strip from the golf course. Do the players need to roll the dice, have a little gamble out on that course?
I think you have to gamble everywhere on the PGA Tour, but in Las Vegas, I think it's required, isn't it?
Be rude not to. Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Well, you'd have to think this person's got a head full of confidence, Rich, coming off a last start win.
The game is coming easy to this player right now, so no reason not to believe they can't do it again this week.
Going with the 8-iron here. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. They've made it. Off to a great start today.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
Well, that's a lovely way to get going. They've already started this event under par.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
The second at TPC Summerlin is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take 1 club less into this green as it will release down the slope. Oh, absolutely flushed. Playing from around 160 yards. What a quality shot that was.
Yes, got to think that's a certain birdie from there.
And they'll tap this in for birdie. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke. John, what's going on out there?
Well, I'm down on the fourth, and this is Tony Finau.
Spot the all-important top 5 awaits if you can hold this putt. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. The third hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. Atta boy, good shot. 1 win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today. Opting for the 5-wood. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. A nice approach shot there, pin high inside the range.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
If it's up, it could be in. Fair effort that. Good birdie. Currently at 3 under for the day.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The 4th at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4 measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole, just be accurate on approach. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Down here on the 5th hole, guys, I'm taking a look at Cameron Champ's game. And this putt is for birdie.
Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
Oh, well played. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt. That one's come up short.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
And tapping it in for par. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. The 5th at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole, ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Oh, wonderful shot, and a chance for birdie at the 5th. Time to take a look at what's going on at the 6th.
And 110 yards or so to the pin.
And back to the course with the live action. Oh, good look at a birdie here. Oh, what a stroke. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 6th at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. From about 130 yards here, 1 stroke off the lead. Going with the 9-iron, I think. This looks to be heading to the green. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. Make this putt, he'll tie for top spot on the leaderboard. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. He's currently in a share of top spot.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. And now we go to the 9th. This happened a moment ago. Tony Finau with a fantastic shot.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
let's get back to it, shall we? There's been plenty of talk about the prototype athlete these days in golf, Rich, and well, Tony Finau, he fits the bill, doesn't he?
He's got a swing that is unique to himself, very short, compact, and yet so powerful. When he puts it all together, he is a contender each and every week.
Especially the big ones. Uncanny how often he's up there in the majors.
He's got a mind that is so strong with self-belief, and that's exactly what is needed for those big events.
Just 3 feet to the cup. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will move him to 6 under par. And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3, playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. Wow, what a shot. 7 feet to the cup. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay from earlier. This was his fourth shot. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Our current leader is enjoying a two-stroke lead. The ninth at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt.
Pretty good shot there.
The interesting choice of the driver here. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Two big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Putting for eagle here. Get in. Oh, well home for eagle. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. The 10th at TPC Summerlin is the beginning hole of a back 9 that has many challenges and also a lot of fun holes. Not overly long at 420 yards. You're just trying to avoid any trouble off the tee so you can get a clear shot at this green. A chance to begin the back 9 with a birdie. Looks to me, Rich, that this player has a ton of confidence. Put themselves right back in position to win straight off their last start.
They're going to have to make some birdies coming down the closing stretch, but they have a lot of good vibes coming from that last win. I expect more of the same this week.
Well, you're a ball striker. There's no doubt about that.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Sitting at 3 over. Let's return to live play now. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
This one's looking good. A well hold, he'll take the birdie. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green.
That dog will hunt.
From around 140 yards here. Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, this one's right at the pin. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Leading by 6 strokes after that one. The 12th here at Summerland is another short par 4. 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. That's some good golf right there. Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. Let's head over to the 13th. Time now for the 4th shot. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The 13th at TPC Summerland is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number, because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to three-putt it. Be careful on approach. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Well, I'm down here on hole number 14. This is Cameron Champ, 29 feet away.
Time for the second shot here at the 13th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Yeah, it's just about 3 feet away. And there it is. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. The 14th at TPC Summerland is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Oh, my. Right by the hole. What an opportunity to make a birdie. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. He sits in first position. The 15th at TPC Summerland is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here. Must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. Not a bad line, this one. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
I'm over on the 16th, and this is Patrick Cantlay's next shot.
This is from miles away. If that's the right pace, this should drop. Patrick Cantlay was known as that can't-miss kid. He went through all sorts of issues, injury-wise and also personally, losing his friend and caddy in a tragic accident. But he's a guy who has finally found his way to the top. Is it where it belongs, Rich?
He's one of the purest swingers, ball strikers in the game, and he's also got the competitive fire that burns awfully bright in his system. There's no doubt that he can be a force to contend with for years to come on the PGA Tour, Luke. I think the one thing that he needs to be mindful of is his pace of play. I think at times it gets a little bit slow, but in saying that, if he's only hitting it 63 times around, how long can it take? I mean, he's an amazing, amazing player.
That should find the fairway. The 16th hole at TPC Summerlin is the final par 5 on the course, Rich, and one that players can reach into.
Obviously, no hope leaving it short with your second shot in the water at 16. So most players bailing out, hitting it just over this green. If they draw a decent lie, they can chip it close, make birdie. However, not so easy. And there's a couple of low areas and greenside bunkers to deal with along this green.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th. Just 10 feet to the cup here. It's on a great line. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. Oh, almost went in. Outstanding approach shot.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And now that finds him in first place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
That drive was simply astonishing.
Game of the 7. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th. and a chance for birdie at the last.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. But you can't make them all. Go tap it in. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Our winner of the Schrollers Hospitals for Children Open. It's fair to say they were money this week.
They were definite money this week. Lots of players had a chance coming down the stretch, but only one of them rolled the dice and came up spades in their win.
Well, Rich, after that hot start, it's probably little surprise that this player powered through to victory.
This player absolutely dominated all week long, all tournament long. Great job. You don't see this happen very often.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beem, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.